Is going on, everybody? Grow Your RC back here with another video. Today I will be talking about scale accessories. This is something I enjoy a lot. I like trying to find different things. There's definitely a challenge in it. Not all scale accessories are created equal. There are a lot of discrepancies on the size of the accessories, depending upon what kind of vehicle you have. The look can be off a lot, so I always pay attention and think how it's going to look up against the body that I'm running it on. So on the Power Wagon here, it is a little easier now to get my scale accessories. I got rid of the Land Rover body, which I found to be pretty big. If you put the Land Rover body next to this Power Wagon, there is a huge size difference. So I have this 5-gallon race jug here, and you can line this up with the jerry can, and the size is very comparable. So 5-gallon jug, 5-gallon jerry can. They're about the same height. These are obviously always a little thinner. So they're pretty close. So when you put them in your vehicle, they're gonna look right. So you can compare these here. This is the TRX4 can setup. I painted them black, painted the caps green, but they are too tall. You could compare them to the size of my truck. So you could compare the size of the Traxxas fuel cell to this RC 4-wheel drive jerry can here. You can clearly see how much bigger that is. So this will look good when you put it on a Traxxas body. I know they got the new Bronco body, and you can buy clear Land Rover bodies. But on my Proline Racing, this thing would be way too big, and I'll put a shot against the side of the bed so you can see. So as you can see, if I were to mount this here, it is quite big on the side of the truck. Now, if you put this jerry can here, look at the size. So to me, I would say that's a little more comparable in size. It's really hard to tell. When you put it on the side of the truck, the height is okay, but the length is kind of off to me, that it would take up that much space. So when you put this jerry can in the bed, it looks a lot better, and you can see with the race jug, everything is kind of comparable in size. This can here is just so much bigger. I wish the beds were deeper on the bodies. Obviously, for reasons we can't really get that because of the way the trucks are made. So as you can see, there's definitely a size discrepancy when you're comparing different kind of accessories. Another one I really like is I got this ARB fridge here. It opens up. It's just got some little magnets. It's got enough space in there to where you could, put something in there. You can see that's how I have it mounted to my truck. I got the magnets in there. It's got the little stickers, but put it next to the fuel cell here. They're not too bad. The size difference isn't off, but it's not perfect. I think that this size, because this is an ARB fridge, they're rather large in real life. They're going to take up quite a bit of room, and they make them in different sizes. So you just want all your accessories to line up and be a good size. So here's just like a container I use as a toolbox. I popped the top off here, put some magnets in it. I'm waiting. I got to get some diamond plate sticker. It's out of stock on RC 4-wheel drive. I think I can get it other places, but I just haven't done it yet. So I'm going to make this like a toolbox. I'm not quite done here with my accessories. What I like is with the magnets, you can kind of switch it up. Those magnets are always glued underneath my body. So when I get new things, I can find ways to just get a magnet in there and plop them right onto the body. I got that high lift in there. That's glued on, so I'm not going to pop that out. right now, but I'm gonna eventually, because I think I'm gonna get an RC 4-wheel drive all metal one. Those are really good. They give a really nice scale look. I got that wood in there that's glued. I'm gonna be popping that out. So I'm waiting for an RC 4-wheel drive chainsaw. I ordered it, but it was on back order. I think I should get it within another week or two. I think they said by the 26th, I think it would ship. So I'm getting close to next week. So I'm excited for that. So I'm going to redo the whole bed. I'm going to put a bunch more wood in there and make it a slightly different look. Another thing for scale look I recommend is some sort of interior and figure to have in your vehicle. It's gonna add a lot of look when people look at it. You know, it gets people more curious, I feel, when they actually see an interior in there. It's been cold here, so I haven't been able to get outside to paint this. That's why I haven't done anything on this yet, so I'm still waiting. I got my gauges in and stuff, but I need to paint this platform. So I just been waiting on that, but I do want to get this interior. I just kind of been slacking on that. So these are the straps that I have from Yeah Racing. These little bungees, they're pretty sweet. I haven't been using them because they don't go on the truck. I don't have any rack or anything to kind of hook them onto, and it's a truck bed, so the way it's set up, I would need some sort of anchor points or something. I got a couple ideas, but for now I haven't been running them. This is another little toolbox I got in some sort of kit. I just painted it red here. I was thinking about getting a first aid sticker or painting it on here, maybe a small first aid kit, but it is kind of big, so maybe it's just some sort of toolbox. I got this here. It's a little plate. It says green one. It's gonna go on my bumper. It's just got some tape on the back. I just haven't put it on yet, so I might do that right now, actually, when I get done making this video. I had that sitting. I kind of forgot. I got a link from someone online. I will put it in the description. So that plate is made by Van Ord Customs. I don't know how well that's showing up there. I'll put a link in the description. Then they sent this little thing with their thing on it. It says live at 9:45. You can select up to 7 characters for your plate, so it's like a real plate setup. You can't make anything too crazy, so you have to be a little creative. I'm not very creative. I came up with the green one, but it's just something to add on there to give my truck a little more scale. So that was pretty cool, and it was super cheap too. They sent it to me, just come in like a regular envelope. Didn't take too long, so I was happy with that. So I have this chain here. I lost the hooks. It's from Yeah Racing. I did something with the hooks. I lost them out on the trail, so I just have the chain left. I haven't been running that without the hooks. So I might get another one of those. I do like that accessory there. So, but this is my whole collection here. It's not too big, but I got enough stuff to mess around, and I'm sure I'm going to be building another kind of crawling rig. I really like the scale stuff, trying to make things look real and getting shots out there. So I need another body or another truck or something, you know, to switch it up. I don't want to just always make shots of the Power Wagon. Traxxas did come out with that new Bronco, which really looks really nice, which would be something fun to just have out of the box and not modify it. Just the body looks really good. I can't wait to see one at the local hobby shop in person and get a look at that. So let me know what some of your favorite scale accessories are. I'd like to see them, and include maybe any links to anything cool that you have or that you make yourself. I'm always open to ideas. I love searching around and finding new things that I can possibly make or buy. I don't mind spending the money on certain things. The RC 4-wheel drive stuff is a little expensive. It can be, but you know, it's all what it is worth to you to do. Well, thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it. Please like, comment, and subscribe.